how do I say good morning in Shona? Like not the slang, but like the proper greetings in Shona.
The proper greeting in Shona is Mangwanani.
That's the morning.
Mangwanani, yeah, that's morning. Because like Mangwa means words. Anani means who's got the words.
Mangwa is words.
Yeah.
What about Mashoko?
That's slang.
Oh.
So, alright, in this kind of history of Shona and whatnot. Mangwanani, Mamkasi, that's Shona.
And
that's the correct way to.
Is like Maswera say.
No, that's Maskati. That's afternoon.
So you can actually go to someone and say Maskati.
Maskati, yeah.
Oh.
Maskati, Maswera say. There's a whole lot of things that you can say.
That's fine. So, Mangwanani.
Hi, how's that?
So, how is the day?
My day is podcasting.
How do you feel about it? Like, I've never seen you on the other side of the microphone.
Nah, I really don't have anything to say, really. Because it feels the same.
Exciting?
How do you measure excitement?
Don't get excited.
How do you measure excitement?
You should actually, okay, if you're excited, it should actually show on your face.
If it's a man, is it like beach resting face or is it like a bastard resting face? The opposite of beach resting face.
But either way, you should show a little bit of excitement on your face. Because I believe your facial expressions are a reflection of how you feel from inside.
I think the first time I ever asked a girl out agandivuma, I never showed any expression. It should have been like something really exciting. You would have show expression. So
the last time I checked, in Gweru, you didn't have a girl.
I do.
You've never had a girl before.
I do now.
Oh, you know do.
No.
So tell me, like, what's the craziest number of times you have gotten back with someone when we talk of relationships?
Craziest number of times?
Yeah.
I actually don't recall. Because like once someone's an ex, I don't remember them.
You don't give people second chances?
It's not like I don't give people second chances, but then I got like, the ex amnesia. It's called ex amnesia, where like when you break up with someone, you forget them. You forget they exist.
It kind of makes sense. I think it's different with girls, because girls believe in giving one guy 10 chances instead of giving 10 guys chances, you know what I mean? How
many guys have you given my chances, you yourself?
Just a few.
A few? How many?
Just
so
a few.
A few is how many? Like how many is a few in your point of view?
I feel like when I say the number of guys I've given chances, that would go back to the number of people that I've dated.
How many people have you dated? Remember, it's a statement of fact because like we can fact check them.
That's not supposed to be part of this conversation anyway. So I was thinking, if I come back and you are not in a relationship yet, I'm going to do what is called arranged relationship for you.
Do those work? No.
Work? Like, do you eventually find your happiness with that partner?
If you're Indian, I think it works.
No,
if you're Indian.
We are Africans, we are Zimbabweans. Let's bring it back home.
But then arranged marriages or arranged relationships are a thing of Indians, so I wouldn't know.
We are just like adopting something that's not even ours.
Just like what we're doing right now, speaking in English.
As it's already shown now, right?
No. It's cool because like
I feel like speaking English is trying to, understand that we are becoming one global village. At the end of the day, you just need to be ready to connect.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
So English then becomes our,
language.
Our common ground.
Yeah, but then my English is not so good, so there's that.
Don't worry, my Shona is getting better. I got you.
Okay, we can rock it in English then.
No, I said Shona.
No. My Shona is bad as well.
Even Ndebele.
I once, funniest thing, my first 5 exes are Ndebele.
Oh.
So there's that, like.
Okay, wait. How do you say I want to see you tonight in Ndebele?
Oh
my God. It's okay. I understand.
Is it wrong? Like, don't mind the accent. Come on. That's like tomato.
With most Shona people, when I say there's speak in Ndebele, you resort to Zulu instead. And you don't know the difference.
Yeah, I guess.
And I understand because there is a very thin line between the two languages.
Are you proud to be Ndebele?
Very proud.
How so?
Very much
Why?
proud.
Why are you proud
Because
to
I
be?
wouldn't want to be something else.
Okay.
I feel like, let me tell you, not to be tribalist, but I feel like each time I point out to someone that you're Shona, they get offended. But if you come to me and say when I'm Ndebele, trust me, for me it's just like saying hi Londiwe.
No,
So
the
that's
thing with Mandevele, they say it in an offensive way.
No, we don't. That's our tone. We are
No,
aggressive in nature.
you guys say Leli Shona.
What's wrong with that?
Leli, that's demeaning.
And you guys say when Ndebele.
Not such. No, maybe it's a bit offensive, but then
I feel like it's just about understanding. I might fail to have like a better choice of words when it comes to a language that I'm not used to, I'm not familiar with. So I'll say anything and you may feel offended in a way, but that won't be the intention.
What would be the intention? Alright. Have you ever dated someone who's Shona?
Yes.
How was it?
It used to be my preference anyways.
It used to be, and now?
Uh,
Why?
And
what's your preference?
Until something big happened. But then that's not the point. I feel like
I feel like when we get DVD conversation about that's not the point.
I have been dating Shona men, and I feel like in terms of relationships, I don't really, have that. It's not really a big deal to say, oh, this is Ndebele, this is Shona. Love is love at the end of the day. When someone makes you happy, when you're compatible,
Like, how do you measure compatibility though?
Just in terms of everything, like, do we click? Do we, share common interests in terms of life in general? Do we have the same goal in as much as our relationship is concerned? Do we actually love each other? Do we connect in terms of religion? Do we share, common interests in life?
Is religion a factor though?
It is. It's actually a big deal for some people who are spiritual.
For you?
For me, because I'm spiritual.
How are you spiritual and you are Catholic? Come on.
Catholics are very spiritual in nature.
La.
That's very spiritual.
No.
Okay, what's your definition of spirituality?
Spirituality is deeper than Catholic.
Just because we adopt
This is not a
traditional church.
This is not a daimwari mavatambira kudenga type of talk. We're talking spirituality.
We are a traditional church.
Everything is traditional. Even wearing shoes is traditional.
Things differently.
Okay.
It's different from your modern day churches where you just shout and start rolling on the floor. We don't do that for a reason. So if we want to base on that, I think it's unfair to actually want to criticize people's religions because we do believe in different things.
No,
imagine if I came here and said, which church you go to?
I go to ZCC.
And then you start jumping. Don't even come for my church because I'm
not even ZCC. I just wanted to see like if you know anything about ZCC.
I know everything about churches because I read wide.
You?
Mm-hmm.
You read?
Because I want to be in a position which when someone comes to me and want to attack my church, I'm ready to defend.
Nah, I was partially Catholic, and so I can understand like your enthusiasm to your church.
Because we do have a lot to defend when it comes to our church.
Like
people.
But Maroma, are they Christians?
We are Christians.
No. Catholicism, is it Catholicism or whatever? For lack of a better
we just have a
accent
different doctrine. And people don't actually...
Catholicism, religion, that's why you show up on my book if you're signing a contract. Are you Catholic? Mm-hmm. Are you Islam? Are you Christian?
No. Are you Christian? Or what? Catholic. We are Catholics, we are Christians. We believe in Jesus Christ.
Anyway.
Jesus Christ wasn't a Christian. You know that, right?
He was a Jew.
He was a Jewish.
Everyone knows.
Saga, okay. Let me go there. Let me not go there. Anyways, I wanted to have a conversation with you today as your big sister.
Okay, big
sister.
sister.
Just wanted to sit you down and see what are you,
For what? I haven't done anything bad.
There is a lot that I need to unpack when it comes to you.
Me in particular, me as a man, or
you
me
as a boy. You're not even a man yet.
I feel like you. I feel like you came without letting, but it's fine.
Not even.
No, before you attack me, Anika, let's take a ad break and come back. Wakunda attack.
Perception yako kuti nini, I think from zvandakaudzwa nebhuku iri ndikazviteedzera ndiri kuita zvinhu zvakanaka.
It is not about thinking.
It's about doing.
It's about doing what you are being told. Why would you think?
Do you know kuti that's like a colonizer's point of view. That's how colonizers used to colonize our ancestors. But all right, iwo zvauri kuvuka zvilara basa, iwo ita zvatiri kuudza. Isn't it?
Yeah, you know, at some point ndotoona sekuti force yakatonaka, because even iye mwanakomana chai akatomborova vanhu.
So do you believe in violence to attain a message kuti isvike kumunhu?
Isingapedzisiri yauraya munhu ka.
Yeah. You believe in violence?
I believe kuti kune vamwe vanhu vanotoda kutoitwa zvekufosewa.
Oda kurohwa.
Not in a way that you are thinking.
No, why ndichideroka? We became Christians by force. And that's a fact. That's a statement of fact.
Because
So you said you want to tsiura me.
Yeah.
Let's get on with it.
Make sure that by the end of this year you are in a relationship.
I'm in a relationship, like a serious relationship.
Don't lie.
I'm not even lying. I'll show you the
How
proof.
old is your girl?
She's 20.
And how old are you?
I'm like, how old do you think I am?
Just tell me.
No.
How old are you? 24, 25?
Dude, I'm like 36. What are you talking about?
It's okay. Okay, but then for a 36-year-old, do you think it's ideal to date someone who is 20? Because 20 is like your...
It's only bad if... No, age is just a number.
You think?
And I'm not 36, by the way. I'm just... It's a
you're
number
not
that I
36.
like
You can't
throwing
be older
around.
than me.
I'm way older than you.
You can't be older than me.
All right, for the sake of this...
You can't be older than me.
You finished uni. Wakaenda ku uni ndatopedza ku uni kudhara.
Alright, boom. You said what?
Anyway, so being in a relationship, Andika, you said you want me to be in a relationship. Let's work on that. Let's assuming I'm
You
single.
are not.
I'm not in a
Let's
relationship.
just assume you're not.
Yeah, let's just
For
assume
the
it.
sake of this conversation.
For the sake of this conversation, yeah. Because
I want to arrange something for you. Let's just say, as your big sister, I want to arrange something for you.
okay, I'm
What's
all
your preferred age range for someone that you would actually, what age range would you prefer? Like, let's just say 20 to 22, 22 to 25, 26
No.
to 30.
no, with me it's not even about the age. It's about the connection. You get what I mean? I can actually
Remember, I said this is going to be arranged. So I should know what we are looking for, what we are dealing with.
all right, anything from 20 to 50.
You can't put 20 and 50 on the same bracket.
No.
Never.
For me to date someone, Andika, there has to be like a connection. You check.
Makes sense.
So I can connect them on 45, or I can connect them on 20, or 30,
Yeah,
or
hustling,
25.
yeah. What do you do like with the 50s? I'm not even...
Not even hustling, not even hustling. It's all about like the connection and like how that person makes me feel. Let me tell you a big story, right?
Okay.
Let me tell you about what men care about more than us as men. I'm a man.
I know.
You like to call me like a boy or whatever, Andika. We care about our mental health more than Kuti. Who am I dating? Is she hot or is she not?
Okay.
I care about my mental health more than anything. So I used to date this, and I think beginning of the year, I don't actually remember. Remember, I said Kuti, like my ex didn't know the ex amnesia.
I understand.
So she wasn't like a shitty person. She was a shitty person, but not intentionally. You know,
She
like
didn't know that she was
a
being that
shitty person. Honor. So I told her, you know what, I won't suffer for love like this. Then she was like, sorry, I'll do better. Then we got back together. Then she did the same thing. I was like, yo, I'm out. Adios, muchachos.
Was she cheating on you?
It wasn't cheating. It's about how you address
What's
me
the
as a person.
worst thing someone can do to you in a relationship that would make you just want to walk out?
If you address me in a certain way, which
Lack of respect?
maybe lack of respect, or maybe you can be like, I'm not used to dating niggas as namari, yakawanda. that's like a blow to a man's ego. You understand? You may say it with Chamba, but then for me to be like, yo, I'm trying my best. I'm taking you out.
So why would you then be with that someone knowing she doesn't even see you like a potential boyfriend or a partner?
The thing is, I usually go for 10s, right? I don't, really? Maybe, I go for 10s.
Really? Oh, that's good.
The way you say, really, my point saying go to 10, I like a challenge. Sure. So, pari pa shelling, you know what's shelling? I can impress, but then ponos but parents are namara. Parents can act like it's not like I'll be pretending, but then I can.
That's the whole thing. You guys pretend when you're shelling a girl.
No, I don't pretend, but then I'll take you out. I'll speak to you in a nice way, Anika. But then over time, maybe you're used to niggas will give you like 1K when I can afford $100. Okay. That's a major difference already. You understand?
It's really about giving people money, though.
It's about how much you want to spend for the person. Really? For example, the most expensive vacation I can do in the younger marry.
I've never been on a vacation.
See, you're a different breed, Anika. See, with the 10s.
I get what you're doing, but let me tell you something. Let me just tell you something. When you, oh my goodness. Okay, when you're in I'm in a talking stage, right?
You're in a talking stage, you.
Dude, wait. What do you take me for? So here's the thing. I told this nigga, you know what? I feel like the moment you start talking with someone, right?
Yeah.
The first days actually can tell what you are going to achieve. Like, are you guys going to have a thing going on? And the moment you start, throwing money at the girl.
It's not throwing money per se.
For some men, they actually buy. They actually want to bribe you into a relationship.
Alright, what do you look for you yourself?
In a relationship or in a man? Because it's
in your love life, not in a relationship, not in a man.
To be honest with you, I feel like I'm always single. I'm not saying that I'm single, but I'm always single because.
Alright. What you not saying? You're not single.
I'm not saying.
Alright. Play the field.
I'm in a complicated situation, but I'm not in a situationship. I'm in a relationship, a very healthy one, with someone who actually loves me, actually someone who worships me, worships the ground that I walk on.
I remember I put up a status when Ping was saying Kuchanzi. Munafana worshiping Mwari chete, not mkazi, not Mari, not Mota.
It's not really worshipping.
You said worshipping, so I'm like you.
Respecting the grounds that you.
It's the gayism.
Let me not talk about my boyfriend. That's imaginary, because.
Alright. Yeah.
Okay, here's the thing. I feel like I usually give up on people or on relationships when I can't get what I'm looking for. In most cases, people can be there, like this is my boyfriend, but fail to give me partnership that I'm most looking for.
Okay.
I'm looking for a partner. I'm not looking for someone to have fun with. There is a lot we can do when you are in a relationship other than just having fun, going out drinking, doing those sleepovers type of things. I feel like I'm looking for more than that.
What is more than that?
I'm looking for a friend. I'm looking for someone that I can actually, we can actually do a lot more than outside your usual dating, type of things that you think it's all that you need to do when you're in a relationship.
What are you talking about? You're just beating around the bush.
I'm talking intimacy. I'm talking going out drinking. I'm talking a whole lot of those shallow things that you think encompass the whole relationship.
Personally, I don't like a girl who drinks, so
that's a preference. Like, guys actually find it attractive. I can go out with my partner. We go have drinks, have fun, get drunk together, and just go show how much we love each other in bed when we are drunk. That's, for most people, that's like their
when was the last time you did that?
Did what?
The thing that you're explaining.
I've never done it.
So why are you defending it?
For someone who breathes a lot, I just know what I'm talking about.
That's the problem. Reading, like those oceans are out of this world, which you yourself cannot live up to.
People do write about their lived experiences, isn't that the whole point? So it's just like you telling someone or giving someone an advice, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes you are based on the things that you have gone through or things that you have seen people going through. So it's just the same as reading. But the advantage of reading is that you read a lot about, different people's experiences, and you get to choose which one is ideal for you.
All right, let's get back to your story of wanting to get me not single, not to be single.
I just want to get you off the streets. That's the whole point.
All right. So first one, what even the age range, Andika?
Yeah.
I was like anything from 20 to 50. I don't mind as long as I can.
But all I'm saying is, it's impossible to get a 20-year-old and a 50-year-old on the same range. You know what I mean?
All right. You is the big sister. Which age range would you like to?
I understand that younger girls might appear exciting to be in a relationship.
It's not even about excitement.
It is.
No.
What is it?
20
about?
is not young. Once a person is past 18, so there's that.
I feel like you are in different stages of life in terms of just everything, goals, the biology, everything. Like, what's there? What's common between a 30-year-old and a 20-year-old? Besides just, what I mean, like just doing what couples do.
It's not even about that. I'm celibate. I vowed myself to.
I don't want to hear about it because I know you're lying.
How do you know?
Telling this lie. I know someone who is celibate when I see them.
How do you know?
I can actually tell.
How can you tell?
They have pimples on their faces. I know what I'm talking about.
All right, anyway.
Look at the number of pimples that I have on my face.
Such.
It's just a sign. But that's BS. That's beside the point.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, if you are to get into
all right, let's put it this way. Someone was from 25 to 30.
25 to 30 makes sense. Because I feel like mid-20s to early 30s is just like the same age range.
Okay, yeah.
For a proper thing to actually, But here's the thing though. Not my first relationship, but the only relationship that made sense in my life was with someone who was 9 years older than me. And I was in my early 20s. Dude, why are you talking about that?
No, we talked about this.
I'm
it's
trying
proof.
To get over it.
Dude, for how long?
Do you think I'll ever get over it when you just keep bringing it up?
Yeah. You know what you need to do, Andika?
Tell me. Okay, no, I'm not a big sister, but you can give me,
No, I'll hook you up with one of my homies. I know they can make you forget about like.
I don't even want to do that stuff.
Why?
I don't believe in getting under someone to get over someone.
Did I say under?
That
he hang out. That he hang out.
That's basically what you are saying.
I said hang out because I know this person will do the things. You know that people could see, they will show you the other side of life. You get what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
So
I have been exposed to such people, and I feel like at the end of the day, there is no flaw, because in my mind I'm like, I'm chilling with you because I want to get over someone.
Are you picky?
Very picky, but I always pick the wrong ones.
Yeah. Do you know like going back to being African and whatnot, Andika? Indaono bikadoro. Utse vatsimo. Kuti mandrasha.
Now here's the thing. I feel like.
Don't you think with culture or like tradition is a bearing on like your relationship or how your life goes or things like that?
I don't believe in that. I believe in individualism.
You believe in?
I believe you are a result of your own choices and your actions.
I think that's naive thinking.
That's basically that. Girls are that naive.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. I feel like for me, I can't really abide to the societal rules and say, okay, traditionally this is not cool, or culturally this is not cool. I do what I feel like is good for me. That's just how selfish I am sometimes. And I give up on a lot of people when I do feel like I'm not being seen as an individual that I think I am.
Yeah.
I think it's not cool. It doesn't always work, because the moment you say I want to be in a relationship, you should also consider that you are dealing with a different person altogether. So you just have to be mindful of that and always try to meet them halfway. But then with women, it's always a thing of no, I am the prize. You know, if you are chasing me, and you just have to compromise. I'm not.
I think this
lying.
thing of women thinking they are woke will be the death of us. But anyway, carry on.
It's not even that bad, because
It is.
if we want to look at it from probably the traditional lenses, right? Men persuade women into relationships.
You think so?
You have to chase.
I once watched this other podcast or show or whatever. Hanzi, for you to go ask out a woman, Anika, I talk show my signs. Anika, quick extra face before you do anything.
You watch a lot of movies.
It's not even watching.
You know, like I feel like beautiful
But
things
do you believe in that?
life happen when you are not looking. It's like I'll be minding my business, and then I see a gentleman, and then I'll just ignore you, like I'll forget about your existence. But because you have that chasing feeling, like you have that chasing character in you as a man, you should make that first move. One thing I've understood though, about me, let me not say about women, about me, is that if I know Guti, I like you, I won't even play hard to get. The moment we start talking, you ask for my number, I give you my number, I know that I'm looking forward to talking to you, because there might be something that I saw in you that I think is very exciting. Because I have a motto in life. Life should stay exciting. You should always have something to look forward to. So, the moment I give you my number, I'm looking forward to talking to you.
But you blue tick.
I do, because sometimes you guys just, get boring.
And I realized something. You only reply with like compliment.
This is not supposed to be the
That's
whole
like,
point.
no, such. If you're blue ticking me in the cheat or a business, blue tick me when I'm complimenting.
Okay, have we ever discussed business? Let's just be honest.
All right.
The only thing, let me
look at the camera.
Let me expose you. Okay, say it.
If I'm talking to a hand, it's business. I don't talk to a hand, can I say business?
So what business do you do with me?
Like, this is business. Why?
But if I'm to go through my chats with you, it's always this hand.
I'll flip this out.
That's the reason why I respond, because that's the only conversation you have with me.
No. Actually, sometimes I try
Besides, not talking about, having an episode.
But then, what should we talk about, really? Like,
there is a lot. Okay, I feel like men are better when they are friends with you than boyfriends.
No, I'm talking about our situation with the big sister and
big brother. My little brother. Let me
big brother, big sister.
If you want to keep a girl, I don't know much about relationships, because I'm not so invested in sexual relationships.
It's not even about sexual. I don't even think about sex when I'm talking relationships.
It's not even sex. It's not even okay. It's not even about that. But a relationship between a man and a woman is most probably a sexual relationship.
You remember I told you about my relationship, Andika? It's been 1.5 years going, Andika. No sex involved.
That's pretty much good.
And we talked about we're gonna do that once we get married.
Oh.
Not before that.
Really?
Andika.
Look at me and tell me that.
No, I'm actually saying the truth.
Oh, that's very nice.
She knows, Andika. But then that doesn't mean that a nigga cannot have a side piece or a fun.
For that particular reason.
I know who I love. I know who I'm gonna be with. But then doesn't mean Kuti, I can't be playing around, no time for now side. Come on. That
hurts.
It doesn't hurt, but then it's the truth. I know what I want. I know who I'm gonna love forever. Andika.
So that's the reason I don't.
No, it's not the reason. You know. When you know, you know.
Okay.
When you know, you know. Let me school you. Because apparently I've seen Kuti. You need me more than I need you.
That's very right. Because I'm very clueless when it comes to relationships.
So have fun, but then when the connection is right, Andika, it doesn't need anything. There's a connection here. You can feel it. Naturally, you can feel it. Okay, I'm gonna marry this person. Until you get to a point, you meet a guy in your case, Andika. Then from the very second, there no more know about shit. This person I'm gonna marry. So it goes like the hearts, click.
I have been there before.
With a guy
we didn't end in marriage.
No, it will end because if it's meant to be, it will be. They will always come back. Honor. That's my charge.
I do believe in marriage. I do believe in love. I do believe in genuine people. I don't really believe in that men are trash type of thing because
But
I feel like
you always say like some obscene stuff on your status. So
I be just I be just posting for other people.
No, there are people who are not serious or no nyora.
Why
Like
would you listen to me?
think about your little sister, nigga.
My little
She
sister,
sees you
if
as
I want to have a conversation with my little sister,
Yeah.
I sit here down and tell her what I think and what I think is the reality of life.
Then she'll think that you're a hypocrite when you say Gucci.
Here's
Okay.
the thing about me.
Yeah.
If I write on my status, Gucci men are trash, my man is excluded.
But you alright. Anyway.
I'm not talking about my man.
Yeah.
No.
But
Why
then
would
you
I
are
talk
saying
about
you're
my
saying
man?
men are trash.
No. I'm not talking about my man. I'm talking about other people's men because I know how they get played and
No.
stuff.
People get played because they're players themselves.
No.
Fact.
Have you ever seen like a genuine? I was going to tell you a story.
Tell me a story.
lived experience.
From who?
People fumble the most genuine people in life.
I think I said it
Men
genuine.
in particular.
I think I said it genuine from the beginning.
I know someone who was once a victim of that. Men fumble the most genuine women in
I think
life.
Asiri, you are not part of the
You
relationship.
are.
You
Let
can
me
never
tell
know.
you something.
All right, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
I'm listening.
Haliga.
School me.
A relationship is between two people, right?
Exactly.
You don't know as a friend because you want to vision yanguka. Because there's two sides to every story. You understand? Your friend, anokwansanga I portray an image ekuti
Dude, like,
you'll
be knowing.
you can never know the person. You yourself cannot know yourself to that extent. No.
That's self-aware. I know myself.
You're not self-aware because you haven't been hurt. You don't know how you react. You haven't been happy. You don't know to I remember this friend, she was like someone who you'd say she's perfect. And yet someone who would say she's perfect. She was someone who if she's your girl, you know, it's proper relationship, no mafanis, no shenanigans or shandigs and whatnot. Then she went to Harare. She had never been to Harare. Pick and Pay met this other guy, knight in shining armor type of vibes. I tried to number, she refused. Then was not, this guy is rolling in a Range Rover. Face novatera sambe pakanokwira mota ndika mota zveshe mvaenda mufeso mvatera mvakumbira mvazopiwa. So she was telling me that this guy showed me a different side of life. He showed me a different version of me. Zvekuti hanzi I would do anything to try to make him happy because hanzi I remember we went to some game park and I took off all my clothes and we walked for like a kilometer. Wow. It's something that inini chimuona iye achizviziva anga asikafungira kuti achazviita, but then that's when you don't know yourself until you get to a certain situation. You know yourself because you've got $100. Get to $1 million, get to $1 billion. You can never know yourself until you get to a certain point. That's my charge.
Okay, I feel like I know my limits. Okay, from the number of years I have lived, I do understand that I know my limits. I know what if you push me to this is how I'm going to react.
No, you haven't been pushed to the max or to the last point.
I've been exposed to, when people think that you're single and then they want to, get you into a relationship. I have had friends.
But that's light work though.
Let me tell you something. I have been exposed to people with money, but I didn't succumb.
All right. How do you say good to money? What's money in your point of view?
Probably someone who has more money than me.
So you get $5 more than you.
Exactly. For
right,
someone who can actually give me more than I can give myself.
Let me ask you. How much do you spend maybe for your lunch?
It depends really.
Oh, $10 at most.
Max. Yeah.
Max Sandika. Then at work their budget for lunch maybe it's like $100. Andika. that person might change your view of the world or of yourself or of your life. You don't know yourself because you are not exposed to mention. That's my chat.
I think one thing that you can't say about me is that I lack exposure.
It's not exposure.
Because
I didn't say exposure.
I have been exposed to different situations and I didn't give in.
Wakamboya wakatorwa nehelicopter pamba penyere.
Yes. And I'm like,
Stop the cap.
I'm not doing this with you. Because at the end of the day, let me be honest with you. If you don't like someone, you don't like them, despite what they are willing to give.
I feel like money changes women. That's my point.
Okay, you wagara urimunhu akadaro, you know what I mean? Kuti, if the moment you give in to certain situations, don't blame it on money. You were that person, but it was just hidden.
Yes, that munhu wese ane kamwe kahidden
We
kasingazivi.
can't be the same. There are people like me, and we are very rare. It's like if you are talking about women, be specific. Like
if Wicknow says I want you to be my second wife, wouldn't you go?
Nah.
Look at the camera of what you know. I would go to
I'd
Wicklow.
rather be stuck with my.
You're not looking at the camera.
I'm
Wicklow
telling
comes
you,
says.
I've had like opportunities. I can't even call it an opportunity because for me it's just one of those
Opportunity now Wicknow.
Yes.
All right, let's take a head break because there's some serious escaping up in here.
It's okay, but I'm telling you the truth though.
All right, let's take a head break. Then we'll come back.
Sure.
I'm not doing it.
I'm telling you the truth. No, I can't need send you a message. Shanzi, you're so pretty. Whatever. I was like, no, I have a boyfriend.
Then we have upcoming artist K-Flow.
Takambozvitaura kuti last time
K-Flow alogole.
Gweru
I feel like it's only because he doesn't ooze that that trust.
aiwa chaanacho ka mabhazi but zvekunyatso pabit zvekudaro
voice doesn't really cut it.
yeah Captain Britain
kumasalad. Alright, because like this Captain Britain is like kumusha cheko
yeah deep down zaka
they losing we coming back a little bit then RPOs Raipa Tales of Bars
Raipa wewe anopinda sho Faro zopinda
no in terms of
We're back. So what were we talking about?
I think I was still talking about how you can't be 100% independent as a human being.
As a woman. I feel like women need men, Andika.
And men
but then, no, we really don't need women.
What do you mean? You need each other?
I have more fun with my friends than I do with... No, we need to hang out first, Andika, so that I can be the judge. Are you boring or are you not?
And the same goes with women.
You always hang out with your friends,
I can't
Andika.
just wake up and I love you. I need time to just assess a lot of things about you and just check the vibe. Is it there? Like, are we really like on the same page in terms of goals? I feel like
you yourself.
Like I said, like if I talk to you and then I wake up the following day, I feel like there's something missing. Then I remember, I haven't spoken to that person.
I feel like if
anyway, it's fine. it's the smallest things in life really that make you fall in love.
Yeah, I understand. Mm-hmm. So these are the girl I was dating. I was dating the time that we shot like our first episode, Danica. Mm-hmm. Then she was like, I hate this girl. I was like, yo, come on. I was like, why?
Which girl?
You.
Why?
Andika. Mm-hmm. She was like, I know women. I was like, no. No, Vanda confessor. Yo, I used to like have a major crush on her, but then like that's past that now. Andika. She was like, Saka, I want to my episode 9.
Saka.
It's like that. But that you have to understand, Kuti. People are different. There are some people who you are drawn to, whether you've done something about anything, but then you feel like, you know what? Yes, so let's move past that.
You can have a crush on someone
And
choose
not do anything
to act
about
on it,
yeah,
and
exactly.
That's very much okay.
I think then we kind of ended up breaking up, and which was okay, and I was fine with it because soon after I met someone else. Then I realized that actually girls are different. You need someone who understands you yourself, you as a person.
And
You get what I mean?
doing in life. Yeah.
And what you're doing in life, and like you can communicate about anything, and that person won't feel some type of way about it. For example, I can tell the girl that I'm seeing right now, but yo, I've got a major crush on this person, or I would like to tape that given the chance. Not Kuti, I'm not talking about you now.
I know.
Dr. Oranika.
There's no way you can say that about me. I'm a big sister. Saga,
Don't worry, we're not related. Anyway, Alika. So I want the person who turn on to see so good. Yo, this guy is we're not married yet. Because then I'm the sort of person who would like let you have fun. As long as you're still married and as long as you take consensus with yo, I wanna have fun. Have fun. Explore like options are better than me for in a relationship.
But that can only happen when you haven't gotten to your point of labeling whatever you're having.
No, taka to label nigga. I'm the sort of person, do you know, I go by the mantra, I can fight the guy who wants you, but I can't fight the guy who you want. Do you get what I mean? Yeah. So.
Because what I want is
what you want. You get.
Any day. Yeah.
So if a nigga wants you and you don't want him, like, yo, I can be Shaka Zulu up in this beach. But then, if it's. So I want a girl who's like that, who understand, good, yo. Nigga, I'm a fantasy, nigga, any option, because I can't stay in a relationship.
But that's just theory, dude. Let's be honest.
For real, I'm as real as it gets. I'm as real as it gets.
Women, we're talking about women who are just emotional in nature. We do everything based on our emotions.
But then you have to change that. Think like a man. You were told by Steve Harvey. Think like a man, but act like a lady.
That's how we are. That's how we were created. I can't just change overnight because I want to accommodate your behavior of just wanting everyone. It's
not wanting everyone. It's one in maybe 200 people I meet. I feel like, yo, I can vibe with this person. That's different.
Until we understand as human beings that we are two different species altogether, and you try to study and understand how men actually think and how they behave, and you also put that effort in trying to understand women and me as an individual, we can have like a consensus. We can actually have like quality relationships. But the fact that we are getting into relationships and trying to, it's like it's a gender war. It's a gender competition. You could say, I'm a man, you know what? I'm not biologically disadvantaged. You are a woman, and socially you are already like, life is already leading 2-0.
No, it's not even like that.
It's like it's a gender competition.
Sorry, my chat with that, Anika. My chat with that is, would you rather I cheat and betray you, or I tell you, if given the chance to be with that person, I'm gonna try. But then right now I'm with you. I'm fucking with you. I like what you're all about. We're having fun. Would you rather I cheat or I tell you, there's a possibility.
Obviously, it doesn't matter if you tell me or not.
Oh, there's a major difference.
Cheating is just cheating at the end of the day.
No, it's not cheating because I'll tell you, if I get a chance to be with this person.
Why are you with me when you know that you want someone else?
I don't want someone else, but then I'm saying if I get the chance to be with that person, I'll rock.
You sound like my ex-boyfriend.
He is a realist. He must be my homie. Give me his number.
I no longer have his number. Why would I keep his number?
Why wouldn't you? I thought you said you give niggas 10 chances.
I know, I was just lying. I wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
Because let me tell you something about women.
Yeah.
If I say women, I'm talking about this type of women, not the other type of women. I'm talking about alpha women.
Are you an alpha?
I'm an alpha. That's why I've been like single for a year now. I don't entertain these niggas.
Do you own a dildo?
I don't need that.
you got your hands.
I don't need that.
You got your hands.
I've got what it takes.
You got your hands.
I got what it takes. Everything. I feel like I'm enough. I feel like I'm just capable to, make my life interesting and exciting. I don't need a man for that. I'm just.
Did I say a man? Do you own a dildo?
I don't
You
need
use
those
your hands.
objects. I don't need.
What do you
I've
use?
got long nails. If you know me, if you've known me for like
Yeah.
3, 4, 5
Hands
years.
in those zitoripo.
Dude, I don't do that. That's a sin. Yes. Thank you for understanding. I'm talking the type of women who would say, what was I talking about?
No, we're talking about a lot of things, Andika. But then I wanted to understand, Kuti, how does a woman like get to be single for a whole year, Andika? About Igaraweka. Unless you are lying to yourself and to me.
What did you?
Kuti, there's
But
some side pieces who come through to place.
I've got booty calls.
You've got booty calls. From where? From Gweru?
Yeah, for anyone. I can just call anyone and like, okay, hi, come here. And then I give them money for in drive. What you think you're doing? You know what you think you're doing with women? We can actually do it. As long as
Are you
I've got
doing
an
it?
upper hand.
Are you doing it?
I can do it if I want to.
Are you doing
I'm not
it?
saying I'm doing it. I'm not disputing anything. I'm just saying I've got an upper hand in life. That's how I.
Nah, and then I've refused to be a booty call or someone at one time. Yeah.
Sometimes you won't even know.
No, I'll know.
In Nini, if I wanted to do it, it's easier because I've put myself.
Try to do it to me.
I've put myself on a
Try
pedestal.
to do it to me.
Listen, I've put myself on a pedestal.
Yeah.
I've got an upper hand in everything that I set my mind to do in life. If I wanted to do something with someone, I can just give them a call. And in their mind, I can actually manipulate you into thinking that, this girl, you know what. But in my mind, I know what I'm doing. I don't want anything, let's just say I don't want anything solid with going on with a man. But at the end of the day, I might need your services. So I can just give you a call. You say, I don't have fear. I'm like, don't worry, I got you. Then the
I
next
worry
thing-
about you sometimes.
Why?
No, I really do.
It's not the
Let me
things
look
I
at the
do, but I'm
camera
just
and
saying
why-
for other women.
No, not because like what I was. I worry about you because like you seem like you're okay, Andika. Of course, like you hang out with your friends. The few friends that I've seen on your status, Andika. You give this vibe good. As long as I have data, and as long as I've got my wine,
Yeah.
in my speaker, in my mirror, I'm good, and I've got work, Andika. But then at the end of the day, who do you talk to? You like you need someone who you would look forward to. You would look forward to Torin. Do you get what I mean?
I talk to God. I talk to my diaries. I journal. I talk.
Can
to
I
my
read
friends.
any one page in there, Marco?
Sure. Let me give you a specific.
No, not
page.
specific. Not
Okay,
by
here
the
you
way.
go.
Andika. All right, tell me something.
I want you
Talking
to
around
read
there.
it loud. Actually,
This is a new diary.
yeah, for a reason.
Okay,
For someone who stays alone, I exhaust the pages.
this is like one page, JT.
No, there are so many pages. I randomly just open a page and I write.
The woman I did not like.
Cool.
A woman who gives more than what she has or what she can never receive. Okay. A giver has to make some boundaries because receivers have none. A lover, likewise, has to know when to stop. Has to stop what? Loving.
You
Do
can't
you
keep
really have
calling.
to stop loving?
You don't really. Okay, that particular person. You just
Mm.
need to stop at some point and probably just, tell yourself that this is not worth it and you move on.
Although it is a good thing to genuinely love people and open up your heart for men, it is more wise to know the limits, especially when it is not reciprocated. You can be a good person, but know how to be good too. Is it?
Who to be good to? I
Who
guess.
to be good to? Oh, sorry. It has been proven that overloving and overcaring for people doesn't make them feel
Feel the same about you.
the same about you. You can do yourself a favor and give that love to yourself. You can always pour from an empty cup. You cannot always pour from an empty cup. Love yourself. Embrace everything about you. Give yourself time to heal. Be soft. You can attract a soft and genuine love. Okay? This is very interesting.
These are some of the things I tell myself when I'm probably disappointed or when I just have time to have this conversation. Because that's a way of having a conversation with myself.
Yeah.
So
it's self-affirmations.
yes.
Interesting.
These are the things that I feel like I had someone to tell me. So instead of, talking to other people, this is the only way I can talk to myself. I write them down. I can always revisit them anytime I want.
Why don't you talk to me about these things?
Because I feel like we are not on a intellectual level, but we can have this conversation.
What do you mean intellectual level?
I feel like you are always quick to defend. You're always quick to, defend yourself. You always feel like I'm attacking you when I'm trying to have a conversation.
You know what I realized after reading this, Anika? I had misunderstood you on so many levels, Anika.
So what do you think about me after reading this?
No.
An alpha.
It's not even about you being an alpha. You are human. You're a woman.
I've got feelings.
You've got feelings, Anika.
I hurt.
For me, alright, how I treated you before, like whatever conversation we had or this podcast, it was like sort of someone, regarding my honest truth.
Sure.
My honest truth would be like, I would see you and okay, I always compliment your body and whatnot. And that on its own, complimenting a woman's body would appear as someone very like interested in the body. No other conversation. And then after like this conversation and reading this and all these other things about knowing you, and I realized, we can actually talk on a human level, not on a podcast, but on a, like, we can go chill and talk.
Are you implying that you want to hang out with me sometime?
I want to hang out with you, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Weekend.
Okay, I always say...
You're not free my weekends,
you
so
do have a lot of convincing to actually take me out of the house.
No, it's not even like I'm asking you to go out on a...
It's a date.
Do you want it to be a date? Okay, we can make it a date, but then I told you, then I'm super gay too.
Okay, here's the thing. I feel like...
Don't say you're lala. When you say something, just own it.
No, I feel like with me, really, I feel like, let me be honest with you. And for anyone else who might want to...
No, be honest with me.
This is me, right?
Yeah.
I'm a human being. I act tough because I want to safeguard my heart.
No, sometimes there's no need to be to
Let me
act
tell you
tough.
the reason why that is the reason. Is because I have let my guard down.
But
when
you were young.
I thought it was safe.
You were young though.
I didn't win. I wasn't even young.
Last year.
Yeah, whatever.
That's like a whole year.
It's like I can't say I was young.
Alright.
Oh, yeah. So I feel like with most women who might appear as though they are tough and they are trying to safeguard, like they are always trying like, oh no, I don't want a man in my territory. It's not really that we have issues with men, but we have had a lot to deal with when it comes to men, and it wasn't that pleasant, and we don't want to go through that phase again in life. So I don't really think it's a thing of we hate men. We want to play for the other team. We are just taking our time to get over what we have been exposed to. And sometimes the things that men put you through are very embarrassing.
Do you pray about it though?
I do pray. Like I said, I'm very spiritual. I have a very good relationship with God. I do pray. I don't only go to church. I do pray. Sometimes I don't even go to church for months and weeks. But I do pray every day, every minute.
I feel like this conversation do attach fanauchanga na you. But because of time, what's the time? I know you have to go to work.
I still have time.
You still have time? Alrighty. Yeah, either way, because there are variables, a good combination and whatnot. I think I wanted to, remember I told you this would have been my last episode. I feel like I want to unpack again. We're hanging out this weekend, Saturday. And I don't know because what she likes and what I like are totally different things. But then we'll find a middle way. No restaurant.
Always find common ground.
We can always find like a common ground.
I feel like I'm a very flexible person in terms of.
Nah, you're not flexible.
I am. If I want to.
Bougie flexible is different.
If I want to.
All right.
I can actually agree to go to in what's the most ghetto place in Gweru?
I don't know. This place is the most ghetto place in Gweru.
Not Mkopa.
Nah,
Okay, I've never been to Mkopa, so I wouldn't know.
Oh, so how about this? Changweta a tour of my ghetto. To Mukera Kombi and do that.
I think I'm down to something that can actually expose me to the other side of life, especially in Gweru. Because I've done that in Bulawayo. I've seen the other side of town and just, how people live and how they just do their thing.
So Saturday we're on.
Yeah, sure.
I'll do a vlog for the first time.
It's okay. I can actually do the same.
Vlog. What do you think about my vlog? Yeah, we're out.
I'm
4.
Okay, I'm not that confident.
No, it's not even about confidence.
It's about what?
It's about just being